I have homeless on the mind. Today is May 1st of year 2025, and the rent is due. I haven't heard anyone knock on the door yet today looking for the rent money. And I mean anyone, like I don't know who's looking for it from the office, anyone who's been in the office as staff or as other tenants in the office or other volunteers for the office. I have the money in threatening, but I don't have it in karma. That means I have it in the Social Security Administration, but I don't have it in that I don't have the payee in front of me. I don't know where the payee is. Why is there a payee? There's a payee. I don't know the money to the landlord. So who's coming to look for the money for who? If the landlord looks for the money from me, it's not really a payee, is it? The landlord doesn't know they're taking Social Security Administration's money through a payee. Well, Kelly DeGroat tried to make herself a payee for myself, that she's going to pay my rent at uh, two different houses. And the first house I was removed from, but the second house I was not removed from and put into a third house. And that is really true that the second house said I could stay there, but I don't know why, because I had a room with somebody who said that I couldn't stay there because she was alone in the room before I got there. I wasn't alone in the room. I had to leave for that reason. And when the money was appointed and disclosed to myself that they were going to uh, make the payment for the house, they were supposed to give the money to me, and I was going to give the money to the house. And I really didn't want to pay the house, but she's the pay. She's going to pay the house. I didn't stay long enough to find out who was going to pay the house. I moved out immediately upon hearing that the rent was going to be paid by Social Security Administration, and I was going to get a stipend out of it, some like 150 something dollars for the month that I could use for clothes or anything I needed. And but what was wrong with it? I had a roommate who didn't want me in there because she was in there before I got there, and I just occupied a bed that was empty. What's wrong with her? She also has another problem. She's an alien. I don't even know if it's female. It's an alien, and her name is Lisa. And I don't like want to discuss what's wrong with her because she's missing her teeth, and her eyes look wrong because her teeth aren't there. And I don't know what's wrong with her mentally because she doesn't have a home mentally. She just sleeps in the room all day, all night. She's not really out, and that's her occupying the room, and I'm not paying the rent for that. She looks like that as an alien and that she's occupying the room. That's not paying rent. That's her paying the rent, and I don't want her rent money. It's not acceptable that I would stay there. I don't think I should have to live with anyone. I'm none higher than me, deceased. This is how you're treating me. I find it in contempt in the year 2011. It's 2025 now. I'm still alive even though you treat me like that, because I approximately don't afford you when I'm in the afterlife either, about this much. I don't afford it.